everyone. It is 3:11 in the afternoon on the 21st of July. I'm here with my roommate Lex.
How's it going, guys?
My good-looking roommate. We just had Pride weekend. That was awesome.
Rained a little bit.
It did, but it was
rained a lot.
It did rain a lot, but it was sunny for Transmarch. So what does that tell you? It's the year of the Trans. No, it was fun. Transmarch was awesome. It was only the second one?
Second San Diego Transmarch. Yeah, my first time going.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's so empowering to be around.
Yeah, it was awesome just being around so many community members.
Yes, and just all different genders and stuff, and just like, oh, we're the majority for once?
Yeah.
You know, it's a different feeling. It was awesome. We got to meet Paulo. A little picture here. Okay. Either way, today we just want to talk about beard care, because I'm going to shoot him off, but he's not, so right.
I already did my summer trip.
Your summer trip, right? So the thing with beards is they can be a lot of upkeep, and they can be really annoying, and part of my problem, I've been shaving it down slowly or trimming it because I just couldn't eat anymore. So Eric asked me to do this video. I've been hankering to shave it, so we're doing this video today before I do. I don't know if you've noticed, am not the type of person that's really good with upkeep, so that's part of the reason I just have a beard, because it just doesn't take shaving.
You just let it go.
Yes, but Lex obviously has a little...
Yeah, I usually at least do one summer trim, so I'll let it grow out all winter, no shave November, all that good stuff. And then usually June-ish, I'll trim it down because it gets warm.
It does. It's heavy on your face.
Yeah, definitely. You don't need the sweater all year round.
Totally. So this is why I have this guy, because he does more, he does more with the oil and stuff. So I think there's like 3 ways we can break it down. First, keeping it clean. What do you do? I
wash it like my regular hair. I shampoo, condition. Maybe not both every time, but at least one thing I'll just treat it like when I'm washing my hair. Just use it.
The same thing. I mean, with what little hair I have. Okay, whatever. But I would definitely shampoo it when I shower daily. The conditioner maybe twice a week. Some people do it more, but definitely conditioner really keeps it soft.
Yeah, because I feel like it'll definitely get like a Brillo pad. I've used things that is like almost like sandpaper, but not to like supposed to like make it not as coarse or whatever. But I don't think that really worked for me. You just need to like let it grow past that coarse stage. I mean, it's not the softest thing in the world, but it's definitely not as coarse as it used to be either. Once it gets past a certain length.
Exactly. And facial hair does have a different texture, and some people's gonna be more coarse than others. But sometimes it is like having pubes on your face. And we also go in the ocean a lot, which definitely can gnarl up your beard. So yeah, keeping it clean is just the most kind of basic, whatever, like #1 beard care tip we have for you. Number two, combing it.
This is my favorite tool to use. It's actually a lady's eyebrow brush and comb. So it has the comb on one side and the brush on the other. Especially while I'm like trimming up things, it's nice to use the comb to hold it in place and then brush out those tangles you get on the ends there.
And really, one thing I learned, I never knew this until like last November. My beard was huge. My friend Evan was like, brush it out. This might be normal to people. I was brushing it this way.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely accentuates it, because mine's probably down right now, but when you brush it out,
get out I also do, to kind of get out the old hairs, helps kind of clean it out. So, I mean, do it both ways. Why did I not turn my phone off? My phone is always on silent except when I make a video. Okay, so combing, just keep it clean. And along with combing, like when it's getting big and whatever, just like, you gotta trim the edges, almost like split ends.
Yeah, or like how you're like shaping a hedge, you kind of just like those stragglers. Some will grow a little bit faster than others, so you'll have like a huge one over here where the rest of them aren't even that long, so you kind of just
like just
make them all evenly.
Shape it. Yep. Yes. Last but not least are beard products that you can use. I'm not as good at this. This is why I have Lex. Basically, oil, I think, would be kind of the #1 thing to use to keep it soft, to keep it,
Gives it that nice shine and stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely, if I have oil in it, get more compliments on, like, nice beard.
Yeah. It keeps it, whatever. So, I will let Lex talk about that. You can also use balm. Two
products I use. I have this beard balm that I use. This one I probably like to use before bed because it's not as sticky and I don't feel like it gets everywhere. But it's really just like a little balm thing, and you use like maybe a dime size of this. I've had this since Christmas, and it's maybe half gone. So it definitely
just like a little dab.
lasts a while. Yeah, just like on the tip of your finger. Just put it in the palm of your other hand, and then it kind of gets like an oil, and then you just fluff it out, rub it all in, every way, which way.
And also, I think another thing we mentioned in the cleaning thing is how he's doing that. Like, you really got to clean underneath, because you'll get blackheads, you'll get pimples, and it can feel really whatever. So when you're scrubbing,
ingrown hairs, those hurt, and you can't quite see them because they're covered in
exactly.
hair.
So I just, really try to make sure, kind of in a circular motion, kind of underneath my beard, because obviously it's harder to get to the face. It's just something going on right. And then last but not least, just touching on the mustache. I've gotten rid of most of my handlebar, but people ask all the time. I don't use mustache wax. Lex has some. I ain't got time for that, but what I did, I've always kind of just twirled this, and it naturally started.
Yeah, more like training your hair, just like when you train the part in your hairline.
It almost started off as like a nervous tick type thing, and then I still can do it, and it just naturally started, whatever. So, I don't know, that's just a little tip of that. I thought I would I really thought I would grow my hair out a lot longer and have the mustache, whatever, but it got to be such a problem, like eating. It was just not worth it.
Yeah, I've seen this beard show. This guy, he actually carries around those little like clips that little girls use in their hair, and he clips it to the side while he eats to like keep it out of his food.
Yeah.
So, because if not, you use like a mound of napkins cleaning your face.
It really, I mean, and it's like every time, and I got a little OCD, and I can't just like eat and then wipe my face. It's a little prissy, dainty girl. But yeah, so we hope that's somewhat helpful. We're not experts. There's plenty of beard blogs out there, but that's what we do. Just try to keep it real. All right. Yeah, it's the new high five. It's the new trans dick fist bro. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't bump random strangers' beards.